What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode here of Cars Unlocked. Behind me is the 2023 Nissan Versa SR. This is the sedan version. I wanted to come out here and do a quick walk around video for you guys because there's some big changes to 2023. It has that SR vibe. That's back. Last year's model that I reviewed, it had the SR badging, but it wasn't quite fitting for the Nissan SR badge. But I think Nissan's knocked it out of the park here. I'm going to go over the new features, what I like, what I don't like, take it for a spin to help you determine if this is the right car for you. So before we get into it, like, comment, subscribe, what you guys think of the new Versa SR. Let's check it out. So this one has an MSRP of $22,798. So very affordable. It's right in that lower echelon price point here. And the Versa is Nissan's lowest price entry-level compact sedan. You can see the SR styling starts right when you look at the front. You can see it has these LED headlights here. So now you don't have the halogen headlights on the Versa. You have your LED headlights, fog lights down below, and you get this kind of unique grille here. You have the SR badging stamped right on there, and then you have these kind of chrome little accents here attached to the darked out V-Motion grille. So you can see it's a darkened out V-Motion grille, which is really cool. I love the flattened out new Nissan emblem. I've started the car up, but it does come with the new Nissan Intelligent Key, and you have remote starter on this SR package. So great on a cold, windy day like today. 17-inch kind of sporty SR aluminum alloy rims. You do have front and rear disc brakes. This one is obviously in the black exterior color. Turning accents right on the middle, right on the mirrors, sorry. And you have this rear spoiler as well. Our orange SR badging kind of looks like what they put in the Frontier. Rear parking sensors, and we have a backup camera right there. So right away when we take a look at the interior, you can see it has these Primatex sport seats here. I love the red stitching, and you do have the soft cloth seats. They are heated front seats, and look at this. It continues around to the back, and you have a USB input as well down there. It is a USB-C to charge your phone. In terms of interior features, you have your adjustable wheel there, and it is a leather wrap steering wheel, and you have these the orange stitching throughout, giving it a sporty look. I love the D-shaped wheel. Gives you a ton of leg room down there. There's a little storage space right here. That could be for business cards, cell phone. Our radio controls are here. Automatic headlights as well, and you do have the digital gauge cluster there here, so you can do things like show your driver's assistance. There's our forward emergency warning, our blind spot warning, our lane departure warning. There's a ton of safety settings. Obviously, you get the full Nissan safety suite. I mentioned this in pretty much every video. Here they all are: lane departure warning, blind spot warning, emergency braking, parking age, driver attention alert, timer alert, and low temperature alert. So a ton of safety features for 22 grand, which I like, and I love how all this is digital. Let's take a look at the screen here. So you get the backup camera as well. That comes on automatically. Guidance lines will help you as you get into that parking spot. And when you go up to this SR, you get this 8-inch touchscreen here, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You can also play music through Bluetooth, Sirius satellite radio. And then down below, you have your digital temperature control, which I'm gonna fire up here for you. Heated seats, USBs, and you have a wireless charger. So a lot of features that you see in this Versa. Push button ignition, and then you have your regular shifter here. You have your sport mode button right there as well. So I'm pretty impressed overall with the features. Cruise control as well is right on the wheel. No intelligent cruise control. You got to go up to the Sentra if you want something like that, but that's still okay. Okay, we got the features out of the way. Now we're gonna put this thing on the road. This one comes with the same engine. All the Versas have the same engine, you know. When they do the SRs, they don't usually change kind of the specs like they would do a Nismo edition or something like that. I do wish they kind of upped the ante here with the power plan, but it has the same power plan that all the Versas have. 1.6 4-cylinder engine, giving you 122 horsepower, and it's attached to the CVT. Front wheel drive only. So if you want all-wheel drive, you got to go up to something like the Altima or the Nissan Qashqai. But for $22,000, that's what you get. And for a low-price vehicle and that small engine, it does have pretty good acceleration and pickup. I'm pretty impressed with how these cars drive. They are a smooth drive, and you do get phenomenal fuel economy. Now gas prices have certainly been rising, so 5.9 liters per every 100 kilometers on the highway, which is very, very impressive fuel economy. I don't know the MPG, but somebody maybe comment the MPG in the comments, or I'll pin it in the comments. And you get a ton of safety features, like I mentioned, with the blind spot monitor. My only complaint, a lot of hard surfaces going on in here, on the doors, on the door frame. The seats seem a little stiff, but that's something to be good. I love how they put this center console in now here. Before it was just an armrest. That was like my biggest complaint about these cars and the Kicks, is that there's no center console, but now we have a center console. So pretty phenomenal that you have that elbow rest to rest your elbow on. And you know, for a $22,000 car, I think this is has a ton of value here. The payments will be nice and low, and the fuel economy is great. Overall, a very low cost of ownership. Now let's check out the trunk. I know it's windy here, but for a small car, you want to see how big the trunk is. And it is quite large. The seats will fold down. You have a 60-40 split. I'm guessing maybe 3 dead bodies probably total. I'd like to see 4, but you could probably fit 2.5 to 3 dead bodies in the trunk. So I know there's a lot of you guys who've subscribed that own these Versa sedans. Steven, I'm talking about you, my guy. Thank you so much for always commenting. But comment what you guys think on these Versas. Is this SR a buy or is it not? I certainly think there's a ton of value with this package. I love the new sporty design that they've added. I love this new styling with the red stitching. And I like how they got rid of that white that I commented a lot in last year. There's a lot of white throughout the old models. I like how that's orange now. And you have all the modern technology. So to conclude, I think this is a ton of value on the car. Any questions, just comment below. And if you guys want to order something like this, I work at St. Catharines Nissan. My info is in the description below. So let me know if you guys want to order a Nissan or any other vehicle. Just comment or email me directly or call me by phone. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys in the next video.